There's no reason to meet each other and threaten and to exchange, trade, verbal attacks. That's not the point. The restrictions, the sanctions is something I've brought up already. We don't know what's brewing in the American political apparatus. I mean, we know the broad strokes, the currents, but we don't know the details. There are probably opponents and proponents of developing better relations with Russia. Who will prevail? It's difficult to say. Hopefully, steps will be taken after this summit. Well, hopefully, one might think so, but it would only mean a missed opportunity if it happens.
Alexander Titov, he's a Russia analyst and a lecturer at Queen's University Belfast, and he's been very patiently waiting to talk with us while watching that news conference with Vladimir Putin as well, I'm sure. Good to have you on the program with us. I'd like to know your thoughts on how you feel that this summit went, having heard those comments from Putin, and what struck you the most?
Yeah, I think the expectations were so low for this summit that anything can be seen as an achievement. What I think overall, it happened what expected. They announced minimal steps towards thawing of the relations, so the sending back ambassadors to Moscow and Washington, and emphasizing the strategic stability as a work in progress. So yeah, some positive moves, but I think the fundamental issues didn't really been solved or can be solved really through one meeting, and all the things from Ukraine to Russian politics, etc., are still remaining there. Yeah, no, I think it went well so far as it was concerned, but no major breakthroughs there.
Assuming we hear the same positive tone from the U.S. president when he gives his news conference shortly, what do you think that this could all mean for U.S.-Russia relations to have started out with this summit, the first time these two leaders are meeting since Biden was taken office? Do you think this is laying the groundwork for a much more positive future relationship?
Well, I mean, let's hope so, because I think what's important about it is kind of turning the page on the Trump era in many sense, because Russia became so toxic during Trump because of the all the allegations about interference that the Kremlin controls Trump. You have very febrile atmosphere. Russia was so toxic topic in the United States in internal politics as much as anything. So that what shows that yes, there are some fundamental problems between Russia and the United States, but how far can they get on with each other if you remove the Trump factor from the equation? And it seems to be that that's what happened. That there is sort of some limited positivity, and they can talk about the differences, not solving them, but at least talk about them without getting into a very hysterical mode about each other, which is always a good step, I suppose.
All right, Alexander Titov joining us from Queen's University Belfast. Thank you so much for your thoughts today.